Hello, I want to point out things that Ken the Stout does. He owes it all to Doug Betts, including being confused and not knowing what he is doing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Monday night, July 8th, 2024. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. I was part of the Echo. I don't know about anybody else. The Zoom homies with Ken Style Live on a Monday. We have Rich. We had Bill. Josh Ghetto Kinder's here. Greg is here. Jeff Pearl is here. Not to be confused with Jeff Ryman, but it's Jeff Pearl. Sam and Darren Gilholm, and if there's still an echo, I need to know that the echo still exists. I muted mine, or did I? I thought maybe I did. Hang on, let me double check it. Yes, all of mine are muted, and I'm not running anything for Mrs. K right now, so it's just me. Hopefully the echo has gone away. Yeah, that's probably not a wise idea. It's gone. Cool. That little bit of echo was actually me then, and that's fine. So I hope everybody had a good Monday. It was good seeing Doug back today. Got a little bit accomplished, sort of, kinda. And then we went to Costco and Walmart, and we visited my mom for a while. And I am playing golf bright and early in the morning. And when I say bright and early, if anyone thinks I'm up at 7 o'clock for any other reason than to play golf, you're crazy, because I'll be on the golf course at 7 o'clock. That was the only tee time they had available, so we had to go with what we had to go with. I'm not happy about it, but, well, yeah, that's early for me. I mean, my normal day when she works is I don't go to bed sometimes until 7 a.m. I leave here and I try to sleep. Most nights I don't sleep. Pick her up at 6:30. Time we get home, it's 7 o'clock before we lay down. To get up at 11:30 to catch Doug is somewhat of a pain in the neck to do sometimes. However, If he does, he does. I'm going to mute the phone, so probably not even going to. No, Tony says no Zoom. Wait a minute. There is no Zoom. Why is there no Zoom? The audio mixer. I'm going to blame Doug for this. Hang on a minute. Zoom itself, we're good on Zoom. We can hear each other. Zoom is not going out over YouTube. So I have to figure this out for just a second. Give me 1 minute. I think I know what it is. And you guys should be being heard on Zoom now. If somebody could say something for me.
Something.
Right into that. Keith says it looks good on YouTube there. So
Tony Wallow said normal.
There we go. Yeah, it was a setting. You guys should not have been being heard until just now because...
John Williams said hello, Ken.
Hello, John. Hello, Tony. Hello, Keith. Hello, B.H. Ringer. Hello, Robert Michael. Did that say at the end, Zoom homies not presents? I don't know if it said that or not. I can go in and look at it later. It might have. I don't know. That's old. I've done that a long time ago. I started cleaning up OBS today. I actually have things in the intro in order instead of being scattered throughout 35 different sources. And I deleted about 15 sources. So, yes, I did. Okay. I'm thinking Tony meant to say, yes, it did. There we go. See, Tony and I think a lot. He just corrected himself. So, forgot where I was at. Yes, I know I'm in Indianapolis. Don't need to remind me of that. Golfing's at 7. I'm aware of that. We'll see. We will see. I'm looking forward to it. It's a 7,200 yard course. 37.50 to play at that early in the morning, even though the website says seniors play for $28. Apparently the prices have gone up. I don't know. Maybe it's a Tuesday morning thing. Who knows?
I don't know.
Cleaning. Yeah, I did work on SpeakerBot too. I'm waiting to see on the one SpeakerBot if it changed or not. I was having some issues with it, and then I got frustrated, and I thought, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I can always fix it tomorrow during the rain.
Well, we won't talk about it too much, so you know what happens. But that HP from the church.
Tony Wallow said what?
That I was working on, the old one. It was dead when I plugged it in.
John Williams said goodbye, Ken.
It worked. Came right on.
Not laughing at you, Chris. I'm laughing at everybody going through all the speaker bots now to see what the changes are.
So I guess sitting there at the church, it just, I don't know. I guess the power supply just blew somehow. I don't know. I saw it on. Somebody had it
English.
on. It hadn't been too long ago. I don't know why they had it on, but I peeked in the office and it was on. So I don't know. But that's been a while.
I don't know how it's gonna be here because
Winter Mute said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
I don't know if they'll be around tonight.
Do what, Ghetto?
I don't know if Alex will be here tonight because they were having tornadoes in Arkansas.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be here tonight or not, but it's not going to be due to the weather.
Tony Wallow said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
I thought it would. That storm is just now getting just about to pass through Pine Bluff.
Oneafish26 said goodbye, Ken.
I was watching a YouTube weather channel.
No, it's exclamation W is the one I changed. So
Tony Wallow said LOL.
And Alex and I were on a Facebook chat message just a little while ago, and he did not say anything about going or having storms or anything of that nature. So
He probably didn't know, knowing Alex.
No, they were out running around all day, and I'm sure if they were near the storm area, he would have said something. Hello, Jeff.
Evening.
Jeff, that would be Jeff R, by the way. We have Jeff Pearl and Jeff R. Ryman. Jeff Ryman. So, quick question about, Greg can answer this for me. How big is a 2.5 quart crock pot?
2.5 quarts.
Quarts.
I've walked into 2 tonight. Okay. Is it, size-wise, is it decent for 2 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a 2.5 and a 4.
Is it oval shaped, Jeff?
Yes, ours is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've got a crock pot somewhere, but neither one of us know where it's at. So I've got to order this one to get it here by between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. She wants to use a crock pot tomorrow. I'll show it to you guys. It looks pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, we got ours. It was a gift. It was a Cuisinart. Oh yeah. Yep. I like how it's got the lockdown. That looks all right. Yeah, it's got the lockdown too, which is nice for the lid.
Yeah. All right, let me stop sharing my screen so that way YouTube's not out of the completely dark there. So, yeah, I need to get that ordered. I think it will too, because I know we have one. I just don't know where it's at.
I've got an old oval-shaped one in which the little plastic handle has broken off the lid.
Yeah, they did a lot. That happened a lot.
And in fact, the last time I looked, Amazon sells the little handle separately.
Huh. Well, I was going to look for it when we got home, but Alex and I got on our conversation. It was pretty interesting. And then I wanted to make some more adjustments. And then dinner time popped up. And then I looked at the clock and I'm like, man, that's gotta get this going here. So I am back in the studio more or less permanently for now. The bed has been taken up. I've got plenty of room to move around now. I don't have to tiptoe around anything. I did put
hopefully that means good news on another front, which I won't get into. But
yeah, he and I had a long conversation this afternoon. It was primarily me listening and him telling me, what was going on, which was good. And I said, well, does that mean I can, if at least temporarily, pick the bed up and, put it back in storage, if you will? And he said, yeah, that's not a problem. So, and I learned something interesting about my son, who's half Korean, half American, by the way. I think he's also part Filipino because he's got 13 sacks over here that are nothing but tennis shoes. We all know Imelda Marcos, right, dear?
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I didn't realize you were my dear, Greg. But,
dear.
My Vietnamese wife was like, what do you mean he's part Filipino? I said, Imelda Marcos, shoes.
No.
So Robert says, poor mom. Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe it was shoes on top and clothes. Nope, all of them full of shoes. And oddly enough, they're all Nike. I didn't realize there was that many different types of Nike tennis shoes.
Oh, yeah.
How many here remember when we were growing up, we had one tennis shoe to choose from? Now, I'll see who can remember the name.
Frank Converse.
Yeah.
Converse.
Yep.
Converse, correct.
I had Converse.
And they were cloth-like, I want to say.
You could get them in black.
You could get them black and blue, red occasionally. Well, in 1977, there was not the
white you could get them in. I mean, I remember white and black in the 50s and early 60s.
Yeah. We had white, red, and blue.
You can still buy them.
You can still buy Chuck Converse?
Yes, you can.
Or no, Chuck Taylor was that.
You could buy Converse.
Yeah, we got ours provided to us. Somehow the school, they were given to all the athletes, which was kind of nice. They were good shoes. Robert says he's currently eating Mexican. The 108 membership did not break me like it did, Alex.
Well, actually, I'm eating Mexican tonight, too. From El Pollo.
We're having, I guess it could be considered part Mexican. She's going to make the chili. She's making chili and chicken tomorrow. Let's go with that. My gosh, I can't talk.
that an English moment?
It is. It is an English moment. I think it's a sign of other things.
Engrish.
But, yeah. Thank you, John.
I dropped the link to them in the chat. They're $70.
Wow. Why didn't that? There we go. Oh, yeah. There's a real good chance right now that our good buddy and friend in Arkansas could be under a lot of bad weather right now. I see a lot of yellows and a lot of reds. Depending on how that storm moves, it could be interesting, that's for sure. Now,
I looked at the Converse page, and they have some knee highs where they're laced all the way to the knee.
Whoa.
I
don't remember those.
So everybody's seeing the same thing now, both Zoom and the screen and YouTube. So he's right south of Arkansas. He's right south of Arkansas, south of Little Rock. And as you can see,
he's in the yellow right now, I would assume.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think he's not far enough down to be. There's some little dots of red in there.
Let's see what the storm's
doing.
Can't
see anything because I'm looking at the few thing I'm putting chat. $59 for a pair of shoes.
That's cheap.
That's cheap.
Oh yeah,
that is cheap.
Yep.
It's going to dissipate.
Yeah.
So that's good.
That's good. They got nailed on the coast, didn't they? Or Texas? Wow.
Oh, I lost OBS. So we're going to have a black screen the rest of the night. No, it just takes me a minute to get there.
Those are the high tops. The low tops are even less.
Yeah, we always wore high tops. And who left? Ghetto leave?
No.
Somebody left. I heard the.
You can't get rid of me,
Darren.
Oh, it was Darren. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I heard the exit sound. So I'm just going to throw this over here. All right. Whenever you dropped a link, it must be probably the weather as well. Let's see here. I'm going to click on it. And it is the weather as well. Oh, that's the tropical storm. Hey, wait. They're showing that getting all the way to Indianapolis on Wednesday?
Yeah, just rain for you, I believe.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope from maybe Arkansas northward would be rain.
Pretty much.
I don't think that makes us have to play golf at 7 in the morning, though. But oh well, I'm not going to complain. Get to play golf. Alex just said did just tell me it is raining in Arkansas right now, so I don't know if it's bad weather rain or just rain. So.
John Williams said, "Are you going to build an Intel or AMD desktop computer?"
I don't know. Call him up and ask him, Chris.
Well, it's not coming tonight. You said he wasn't coming.
Who?
Yeah, weather related.
Who said that? Alex?
I thought you said that.
No, I don't know. When we talked earlier, he didn't say anything about it. Alex doesn't devote a lot of time to the live streams, in case you've not noticed, which is fine. I'm not going to put a gun to anyone's head and make them watch, well, except Mrs. K, and that's just because we're married. I heard a speaker bot, but I don't see a speaker bot. Oh, wait, it's showing up on one but not the other. What? Is this still live? Yeah, that's live. John Williams says, am I going to build an Intel or an AMD desktop computer? Yes. Yes, that it will be one or the other. And
just build you a big beast.
And have make one Intel and one AMD, right? There you go.
Yeah, put it together in one case.
Now, the case is in its slot, and it's not going to stay there. And I'll show you guys tonight after the stream as to why it's not going to stay there. I mean, it fits, but it's not going to stay there. I just put it there to get it out of the way. Everything else is against the back wall. As the parts come in, I'll compile them until we get to the point of to build it, and then I'll bring out the white table and build it. Initially, John, I was going to send you an email, but I'll just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag and take my lumps if they have to. Initially, it was going to be an AMD build. I believe in the earlier discussion it was going to be an AMD build. However, it's taken a sudden turn to the south, and it's now stopped at the alphabet at the letter I, and it's going to be an Intel build. 7th generation, or i7 13th generation processor, eventually 64 gigabyte of RAM, a graphics card that I can't remember the specs off the top of my head, but the one that I need to know is going to have 16, or was it 16 gigabyte of DDR6?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16. Thank you, Jeff. And it's strictly going to be used for DaVinci Resolve. And I should not have any DaVinci Resolve problems once I start using that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, outside of operator error.
Yeah, well, that's always going to be around. I can't control that. Wait.
Well, at least if you rely
I can
on
control that.
A 16 gigabyte video card.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna cost about $900. That's
no.
349, I think it was.
I saved the thing from last night. Let me look it up. I got a folder on my computer devoted to Ken's new build.
Well, thank you.
Now we'll just have to see how well it stays into what you were told it was going to be.
It is a gigabyte Radeon RX 7600 XT Gaming OC 16G graphics card.
Yeah, it says the page I saved that he showed last night says $324.99.
Right, that's what I'm looking at. $324.99.
put a video card like that in a mini PC.
Yeah. Let's see that take place. So there it's now going out over YouTube, and now it'll be going out over Zoom. Although most of the homies recall this conversation last night. That is the graphics card that, as of right now, is planning on going in there. I don't think he changed that. He did make a couple small changes last night, motherboard-wise, and what was the other one? There was two changes.
Well, last one he said was the Gigabyte Z790 Aero G.
The silver one, right?
Right. It's got 5 M.2 slots.
Good gracious.
5.
All right. Why did
and
okay, Zoom's back.
5.0 M.2 slots. Not. I don't think you gain all that much out of having a Generation 5 slot over a 4, but.
Yes, Wintermute, I believe that is the graphics card. That looks pretty much to be it. You put a link in chat, and it does say the RX 76. Is that an XT? Yep, that is it. Except this one's got 3 fans. The one that the link that I showed that he gave us last night is showing 3 fans. Jeff, what is yours showing? 2 or 3 fans?
Hold on, the one I saved the one he was showing. I just did a screen capture. Mine is showing 3 fans on the one I'm looking at.
That's what I've got too. So we'll see. Oh, when everything gets here, we'll see. We discussed.
If you're lucky, he doesn't make them RGB fans.
Well, as someone we all know here in our Zoom chat, let's not give him any ideas. Yeah. We'll see.
I'm not even
gets here,
paying
gets here.
That someone doesn't need more fans in case.
And someone doesn't need any more ideas, period, about anything.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, Darren.
I think he changed it this morning. Some of your update. He's going for a packet.
Tony Wallow said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
$755 or something. He's talking about. So he might have changed some of it. He was talking about going to the board that he had.
Yeah, well, I think that's what he's doing, Darren. I think. Again,
the 700 and some he was talking about was a bundle.
Yeah.
Right. It was
the Arrow motherboard.
I didn't save that link though. I forgot to save that one, doggone it. I saved all the other ones.
Well, it was down at the bottom of the page on the Arrow board thing, but I didn't save the whole thing. I just saved the page.
Well, I bookmarked them all, so if it's on the board, I'll be able to go find it. John said sounds like a very good build. The system he put together yesterday was awesome. So it sounds like John just built another computer on Sunday. Cool, John. We discussed tonight, amongst many other things. I don't know. Yeah, you can barely see it if I get out of the way. There's the fish tank right there. That's dry. That's going in the other room. That table will be used to put the computer together. The tank will go on that table once the computer gets put together. But when I start to build it, it's just going to go put in there out of the way. It's actually going to go on the dining room table. And then I'll do the build when everything gets here. We will cross that bridge when the time gets here. Ow, man.
Now, do you already have an NVMe drive for this? Or?
No, he's going to get a Samsung, I think he said 960, I believe it was.
990, 2
terabyte.
Yeah, 2 terabyte. All right.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a live stream for 2 hours talking about how much experience you got?
No, I can do that in about 3 seconds, Chris. It doesn't take me 2 hours. I can. Speaking of that, did anyone watch the members only stream today? I did not. I'm not a member.
I did.
I'm not a member.
Josh, you did watch it.
Yeah, I did.
All right, we'll discuss it after the stream's over.
I was taking a nap.
Oh, I wanted to take a nap so bad today, Greg, but the only place we didn't go is we didn't go to Illinois. I offered to go to Illinois tomorrow before we booked the golf, and she said, no, we'll go on Saturday. So I'm trying to figure out an excuse for Saturday now. Now we'll get up super early in the morning. We'll get over there, and I'm going to try to get back to Indianapolis by 2 o'clock. That's the theory and the plan as of right now. We will see. Just checking something on the studio real quick. I haven't lost any more subscribers. I gained the ones I lost back. I guess the little shorts I uploaded did me some good. And I did lose another member. 3 people have canceled now. I'm at 235 with 3 cancellations. So I guess technically I'm at 232.
John Williams said it is for sale too.
Well, you got as many
MSI motherboard, Intel 11th Gen CPU, 1 TB NVMe, 1 TB WDHDD. Be Quiet 700 WPSU. Cyberstone HTCP case.
Any RGB on it, John? Sounds like a nice build. Wow, it's 1028 already. I like it when we have good nights like this. No RGB. Oh, doggone it. Well, I was going to make an offer for you, but I got to have RGB. I'm such an RGB lover.
I just turned mine off.
I'm going to build a computer that's all RGB. I subscribed to Dave's Garage today. I watched his thing where he showed his entire studio that is like a museum with RGB and neon lights. Wow. Pretty impressive. Hello, Sean.
He's got several.
John Williams said my previous build had lots of
RGB.
RGB.
He has a working PDP-11, among other things.
He had so much things that he mentioned that I had no idea what he was talking about, but it worked. He liked it. He was happy. That's all that matters.
Oh, I know.
I was trying to look at the cars that were in the background, not so much the technology.
Well, he's got enough money he can afford all that stuff.
Well, yeah, that is one thing.
He worked for Microsoft.
Yeah, and looks like he managed his money well. So I'm going to wrap it up.
He made some of it from Microsoft stock, I think. But if you listen to some of his videos, he was running a business on the side, selling his own.
Tony Wallow said goodbye, Ken.
From too. I don't know what the split is.
Nice, very nice. So I'm just going to give the generic good night to YouTube. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here again, night in and night out. Same thing with the Zoom homies. I'm not going to go through the listed names. We all know who we are. Appreciate you guys being here night in and night out. It's good to see Sean showing up early. It's good to see Jeff coming in more regularly. I appreciate it. The homies appreciate it. Try to get more people on the Zoom homies, though.
John Williams said good night, Ken.
Good night, John.
What the hell channel is this that I tuned in to?
Yeah. What was the question? See, Greg and I have that in common. We both have bad memory. He can't even remember the question.
No, I said, what the hell channel
Tony
is this
Wallow said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
I could make it DaVinci Resolve. Oh, I got some DaVinci stuff to show you guys.
No.
What'd you guys think of the thumbnail / pre-stream back screen, whatever it's called? I don't know what that's called. It was yours truly 3 times holding a pillow from Walmart. No? Not bad, okay. I have
John
another
Williams
version of it.
said need 128 GB of memory. Ha ha.
At one time, I had mentioned getting 128 gigabyte of memory, but I think we determined that 64.
OneOffish26 said Waka Waka.
Yeah. Try exclamation W, Sam, and see if that works.
Who deleted my comment?
Nobody that I can see.
Because I just left a link to a website and my comment is totally gone. It's nowhere on.
And where'd you leave the link at? YouTube chat?
YouTube and Zoom.
I don't see it anywhere on YouTube.
Yeah, I just left one.
Do you know about when?
Just like 15, 20 seconds ago, it showed up and then I refreshed the page and it's gone.
In the chat or the comment?
Not, Sean, it's not in chat. I kid you not. I can go from 1028 to 1032 and your name does not appear. Yeah, Robert said it never posted. I don't see it either.
You see something now?
I don't see anything either.
I don't see anything either. Let me check something real quick.
Look.
I'm not doubting it. I need to check something. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think I'm still blocked from
nope,
comments.
You've made comments in the past. I made sure that you weren't, but hang on. Let me check something. Give me just 1 second here.
Sometimes on YouTube videos, I'll make comments and they won't show up for 2 or 3 hours later.
Yes, YouTube's going through some. I'm not making excuses, but YouTube's going through some stuff right now.
Oh, maybe
they don't have approved comments on.
Oh, okay, Chris. Maybe I'm not a mod, is what Wintermit's saying.
If you're trying to drop a link.
Yeah, a link. It's a website.
It would still, I believe, show the text, but the link would not be active. Just put the word hello in there and see if that shows up. Sean Gallagher is a member. He says hello.
Oh.
Just
So
not
that
a
worked.
mod.
Now try dropping the link. I don't think you can drop the link.
Nope, you can't.
You have to be a mod to do that. But try to put the link back in. I want to see if it shows up, but it's not linkable. Does that make sense?
I did. It's not showing up. Or well, it shows up for me, but not for you.
That's weird. That's got to be a change with YouTube. So we know you're not blocked, and we know you're. I can hide him. He's not a mod. Okay, right. Winter mute because he's not a mod. Sure.
At all.
You don't see his one at 10:34 where he says hello
In the chat?
in the YouTube chat. It's there. Yes.
Yeah, I saw it now.
All right. Well, then I can cancel that search. What? I didn't make any changes. What the heck? Said I made changes and I didn't make any changes.
It's a website to it's called Keys SOS or KeysOS.shop. And I built 5 computers today and I use this site. It has keys for Windows and Office and they're only $7.77 for Windows 10 and
is that it right there?
Yeah.
All right, let me end the screen real quick. You want to join us?
Didn't you?
And guess what? I can use PayPal to order them. So yeah, I just ordered 5 of them today.
And in the stream.